What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to Passive Base, where we talk crypto and crypto only. Welcome back, everybody. Just a quick disclosure before we start. Just keep in mind this video is not financial advice. Do your own research and only invest money that you will not need in the future and that you're okay with losing. Crypto's very, very risky, and you should not invest money that you cannot afford to lose. All right, with that said, welcome back to the channel, and I want to go over everything that I'm in currently right now as far as actively pursuing it. I have other things that are working on the background that I'm waiting maybe to flourish a little bit so I can go back in it and start messing around with it a little bit more. But I have 3 platforms right now that I'm currently invested in that I'm taking a look and working it a little bit more than the others. So first one is iOSTPlay. iOSTplay is with the iOST token, and the platform is one of my favorites right now. I think it has a lot of potential, just because how smooth it is. The mobile app, if you download Token Pocket, you can actually play it on the app, and it looks super clean and very smooth. Addicting game, very addicting, because it seems really fair. Like, if you play, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go into that right now, but yeah, a lot of people playing. The devs will be paid out next week, so this is still under development somewhat. So it's been in its early stage of developing, and people were still able to mine for the tokens, which is great. And the div pool right now for it is 3.5 million. So if you're mining right now, you're pretty much, you know, what the div pool, it's a pretty big div pool. And because there's not a lot of people, I mean, there is actually a lot of people. The first stage is actually all done as far as the first stage of mining. Now we're on to the second stage. If I click here, you're gonna see that we're in round 2, and the website hasn't even officially like launched. All these people mining, we're not getting paid any divs yet, and we're excited about it just because of how good the platform is. So right now it's stage 2, round 2, and for every 50 iOSTs, you're gonna get 35 iPlays. This was for every 50, you'd get 40. So not too bad. It's still a really good time to get in it. You want to get in these platforms early. It's what you want to do. Okay, so this is really early. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. I mined a bunch of these, and I'm excited for it. I really am. One of our community, one of our people in the community, in the Telegram channel, put the site together here, because if you go to iOSTplay, they don't have this information up just yet as far as what the expected divs are. But here you go. He put this together. Actually, see, there's nothing there or here that says how much you should expect to receive in your div. It's coming before the divs hit, which the divs will be coming next week. It's already announced. It's official. Next week the divs will drop. And the reason why they did that, because of the early adopters. They want to give time for people to actually freeze their tokens. Here's the expected div payout per 1 million iOSTs. Per 1 million iPlay tokens. So if somebody has 1 million right now with it mined, you're gonna get about 7,000 iOSTs. And if the div pool, if the tokens are 99, all the mine tokens, basically 99% of them are all frozen, pledged. This is what you should expect to receive based on the, actually, let's refresh it because it changed. And it's still not up to date, because the div pool is actually higher. Or maybe someone won big, no. So it's still not up to date because this is 3.5 right now. It's showing that. So it's going to be more than that per 1 million. So if you don't have 1 million, let's say you have 100,000, or if you have 100,000, just divide it by 10, and then you get your number, which is not bad. It's actually really good, especially if a lot of people don't mine it. I'm sorry, don't freeze it, because some people played it and forgot about it, and they don't even know that it's coming out with diffs next week, and they don't know that they need to freeze it. So that's why getting it early enough, it's good. But you have to keep yourself updated, because you might lose out on important updates like that. So yeah, I recommend it, guys. I mean, what do you got to lose? Just your cash. Just your cash. But of course, you might be able to profit a little bit too. I think iOSTPlay is really solid, and it's reliable. And the community behind it, their admins, and I think there's even a developer on Telegram. They're very responsive, and they care about the community. So I like this one. Next up is BankRoll. Everybody's talking about BankRoll, aren't they? BankRoll just came out with, let's go to bankroll.network, and the homepage has changed. You see credits now. Credits is the new ROI contract. It's not really an ROI contract. It pays you divs on everything that whatever people are doing between all three platforms: credits, luck, and daily. So you're gonna get a trickle down system, everything into here, which is going to be divs. You can either buy your credits, which essentially you get paid out divs on this number here, and you can buy it here, and you can cash out at any time as long as you pay them a 10%. So you get 10%, you get charged 10% to get in, and you get charged 10% to come out. That gets distributed between all the credit holders, plus luck gets also. Luck is the casino, if you don't know, which is the dice game. This also funds credits. Okay. The BankRoll that we all know, which is the ROI system, that is pretty much dead. It's retiring, and here it is. It's called daily now, and you can actually see it there, retiring. So you should basically withdraw everything you can, because the contract is draining quickly. Actually, it's slow compared to other platforms. It's been at like in the 20 million for a while now, which is impressive. I guess that whale status definitely slows things down, and it gives time to people to actually start withdrawing. I'm withdrawing whenever I get a chance. So even these 14, I'll withdraw. Give me a second here. There you go. But yeah, luck is credit's actually a little bit, I like it, man. It's genius, really. I mean, whenever you buy the credits, you want to just keep it there, because it's paying you divs, and you don't really have to worry about dumping, right? So the longer you stay in, the more divs you get, and that's it. Even whales, I mean, the more they stay in credits, the more divs they will get paid. So if this thing starts to snowball, it could get pretty big. All right, so I like the idea. I started out with 20K just for giggles, just because I've already ROI'd, and this is mainly profit, so it's house money, really. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I put the link down below also for credits, and the link also for iOSTPlay if you want to sign up for those. Let's go to Tronext right now. Tronext div pool is shrinking. It's shrinking because there's no updates. The thing with BankRoll, man, I gotta give it to Bank Teller. Bank Teller's always hyping this thing up on their Telegram and always putting up new updates. This guy has basically three platforms within one, all kind of funding each other, which is amazing. This guy doesn't sleep. So putting out updates, keeping the hype going is what keeps a platform alive. Tronext has that hype. If they wait too long to come out with an update, it's going to die. So the people, so all their promotions, everything, it's ended now. So the promoters could not be promoting because they don't have an incentive to promote, and the players are not playing because they don't have an incentive to play. As you can see, this is a pretty big incentive here. So that kind of puts a rolling halt to everything here. But news came out. So in their Telegram channel, it says that within 24 hours, this was about 12 hours ago when I read this, they will be coming out with a new update. That should hype things up a little bit more. Hopefully it's a good update, and it will be interesting to see how the community reacts. The website is great. The mobile app is great. And it's got potential. It's really does have a lot of potential. So it's still early to mine this if you haven't started mining it yet. It's on stage 2 right now. It's moving a little bit slow just because of volume. There's not a lot of volume right now. So it could be a good time to mine it if you're looking into kind of rolling the dice really and just being invested in this just in case it really takes off, because in the beginning it did. I'm still happy with the outcome. 65 trons per hour per day. I'm getting 1500 and weekly 10, so that's good. I like it. But yeah, guys, that's mainly it. Super excited for iOSTPlay, and I want to see how everything will look next week, and I can't wait to start getting paid my divs. Let's see if this updated. Nope, this hasn't updated yet, but hats off to King of iOST. He put this together, so thanks to him for kind of doing all that math for us. Too bad this is not updating according to the main website there. But yeah, a lot of people playing, a lot of people mining it right now. There were some high rollers a few moments ago that was pretty crazy. But yeah, all right guys, until next time, don't forget to leave a like, comment in the box down below if you have any questions, subscribe of course, and if you're using the bat browser, don't forget to leave me a tip. Just hit that little square button on the top, not square, that triangle button on the top, and leave me a tip, of course, if you want. Highly appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.